Let's go. Left foot, right foot, levitating. Pop stars, do a leap with the baby. I had to lace my shoes for all the blessings I was chasing. If I ever slip, I fall into a better situation. So catch up, go put some cheese on it, get out and get your bread up. They always leave when you fall, but you run together. Weight of the world on my shoulders, I kept my head up. Now baby, stand up, cause girl, you
want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight.
Amazon favorites I'm obsessed with. This USB portable blender is perfect to take with you on the go. It even has a USB to charge it. It's the perfect size and it has a little handle to travel with. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make my favorite smoothie. I put strawberries, add some blueberries, a half a banana, a little bit of almond milk, press the button and start blending, and it blends everything to perfection in about a minute. It works just as well as my Ninja, which is crazy. And this smoothie tasted absolutely amazing. Head to the link in my bio to shop this adorable portable blender.
A ton of people have asked me about an electric knife sharpener. So today I want to tell you my point of view as a professional chef. I like to use the Japanese whetstone way of sharpening. You can get it super sharp with this setup, but it takes a little bit longer. I wouldn't use this for my personal knives, but if I was in a butcher shop or if I ran a restaurant, I would have this because it's so freaking convenient. It literally takes half the time if you were to use a Japanese whetstone. But if you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're a home cook, then I would recommend getting this because it's so easy to use and it's efficient. Will this get the job done? Yes, but it will take off more metal on your knife. I think this would be a really good use of time. You don't have to really worry about maintaining it. The whetstones you have to maintain. If you're an upcoming chef, I would highly recommend using either an oil stone or a Japanese whetstone to learn how to sharpen first. I just think this is more geared towards the home cook or big businesses. Is it a good purchase? Yes. For me, I'll stick with the whetstone.
purchase I have made.
Let me finish my sentence. I said, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains. I'm gonna bash them right the fuck in.
At Kitchen Gadget Zone, we are food enthusiast people and love to play with different kitchen tools. We test, analyze, and research innovative kitchenware and gadgets to create a shopping guide for every category based on price, quality, feature, and user feedback. Our goal is to create a proper shopping guide so that our viewers can make the best choice.
A hand blender is a simple-to-use kitchen gadget that is used for pureeing soups, making single drinks, or blending milkshakes in small quantities. These are designed to blend ingredients or puree food in the container in which they are being prepared. These tiny things come in handy when you don't want to use a large electric blender or you want to carry it around to make your blending process simpler. So in this video, we are going to talk about the pros and cons of a hand blender. How is it different from countertop blenders and why people should use it in their everyday lives? So let's get into the video. First, we are going to see the working process of a hand blender. The hand blender comprises an electrical motor that comes with rotating cutting blades at the end of a shaft which can be immersed in the food for being blended. Immersion blenders are distinguished from worktop blenders and food processors that require food to be placed in a special vessel for processing. They are also different from hand mixers, which can mix food but cannot chop them. Now that we know how a hand blender works, let us enlighten you on why you should use it. Handheld blenders are small and lightweight devices that look very much like a wand, where the switch is on top and the blade is at the bottom. Some people think this gadget is an unnecessary addition to their kitchen, but in truth, it is actually a very useful tool and it is perfect for small spaces. If you have limited counter space, then getting a handheld blender instead of its larger counterpart will be extremely helpful. This small blender does not really require a lot of space. In fact, you can put it in your drawer or just prop it up against the wall. These blenders also come with a detachable shaft, which makes it very easy to store. Hand blenders are helpful when you have a large amount of pureed soup or something which would require blending in batches. With a hand blender, you can easily blend without needing any separate container. Hand blenders are a perfect tool for home cooks and chefs because they can blend any super smoothie with ease, while saving you from lots of hassle and dishwashing effort. Unlike bulky blenders, the hand blenders make less noise, and in fact, these blenders are almost silent. The motor of the blender is encased in the handle, so when the blender starts, it rotates the stainless steel rod present in the wand. As a result, all the sound generated from the motor remains in the casing, thereby making the appliance extremely quiet. So that was all about how a hand blender works, its pros and cons, and why someone should get one for their personal and professional use. Although there are tons of immersion blender models on the market, only some of them are worthy of your consideration. You just can't pick any without being skeptical. Depending on some key features such as performance, portability, reliability, and more, you can choose the perfect product for you. If you want to get the best performer, then you can check out the Breville Control Grip Immersion Blender, Philips Daily Collection Hand Blender, Gordon Ramsay by Bamix Hand Blender, and Smeg Hand Blender. Or if you want the perfect value for your hard-earned money, then you might want to check out the Hamilton Beach 2-Speed Hand Blender and the Kios OXA Smart Immersion Hand Blender set. And for the cordless version, you can take a look at the All-Cloud Cordless Rechargeable Hand Blender and the Cuisinart Smart Stick Cordless Hand Blender. However, if you're running on a budget, then the KitchenAid 2-Speed Hand Blender and Cuisinart Smart Stick can be the perfect choice for you. That being said, we're now at the end of the video. Subscribe if you liked it, and do let us know which hand blender you're going to get for your kitchen down in the comment section. Until then, stay tuned.